Hi guys, my name is Kiera, but here on the internet I go by Hobokiki. And today we're in my Hobonichi cousin. We'll just go ahead and flip to the recent week that we'll be planning in, which is February 19th through the 25th. And we'll be using this sticker book from Star Case, and it is called Hall of Illusions. I'll also be using this washi tape from the washi tape shop. And let's go ahead and just jump right into this. I know I want to use this page specifically because it's giving me that heavenly feel, which I was looking for. And I thought I wanted to sneak in some of these flowers and butterflies as well. I am going to use the flowers to just go ahead and round off my corners for both pages here. Blue flowers on one side and purple flowers on the other. I really do like that page with the flowers. It could be an easy like gender reveal page. That's what I keep saying. Maybe I'll do that for Mother's Day and show you guys like what I'm thinking, because you could easily do like half of your page be like pink and purple and then the other half of your page be like blue, and that would be such a cute like gender reveal spread. I'm thinking about doing that for Mother's Day. I am not pregnant. Don't plan on being any kind of pregnant anytime soon, but just to give you guys ideas, I think that would be kind of cool. And yes, it would not be a Hobokiki video if you did not witness a little bit of struggling. Yep, so that's what we're doing here. I had a very solid idea of what I wanted my weekend section to look like for this spread, and it came out exactly how I envisioned it. I'm actually very happy with this weekend section. It just looks heavenly, right? It looks inviting, and I'm so happy for it. I did want to take the transparent clouds in this sticker book and sprinkle that all around the pages as well. Just cutting it in half so I can get a little bit more usage out of it just by putting it on either end of these pillars here. Now, I will admit that I do a little bit of fumbling around. Well, I guess honestly, a lot of bit of fumbling around this week, but that's okay. Sometimes you just got to keep playing with the stickers until you get them to do what you need them to do. And I really like how this page turned out, so I'm not going to fight it. I did decide I wanted silver foiling for this spread because when I think of clouds, I just think of the phrase silver lining, which I know is very cliche, but that's where my head goes. So I definitely wanted to add silver foils this week. And I know the accents that I'm using right now are from Shady Stickers. However, the scallop boxes, cannot tell you where they're from. Absolutely have no clue. I do apologize for that. I definitely cut off the name of the shop to fit them into my foil binder, and now I don't know where I got them from. So, whoops, my bad. I am going to add this foil detail here, and I love that. It makes like a little arch between those two pillars, and it's just pretty. And I am going to take this weekend banner. Y'all know how I feel about my weekend banners. Don't play. And at first I didn't know where to put it. A part of me wanted to put it in directly in the middle. Then another part of me wanted to put it at the bottom. And then I kind of just landed here where it's kind of at the middle, but it's lower. So I felt like that was the sweet spot because I was really being indecisive when it came to that sticker. And it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I do like how the weekend section turned out. So I guess I just had to go through that. Now I am adding my flowers at the bottom of this corner here, taking another scallop just so I can kind of mimic what is going on in that big cluster of a weekend section and add that here to the bottom. You can notice here that I am fumbling about again. I don't know, like the stickers were giving me a hard time, but also things kind of fell into place as well. I don't know how to explain it. It was just like I knew kind of exactly what I wanted to do here, but the stickers were also kind of like trying to fight me. I don't know why, but at the end of the day, like I said, great spread. Happy with it. I stick these happy clouds down, and now I am going to be adding my favorite washi. You guys seen this washi from the washi tape shop a million and one times. I apologize for that. It is my favorite washi, so it will find its way into a lot of my spreads, which was something that I warned when I first received the washi. Okay, because look, this washi is basically great for everything. If you're making a romantic spread, it's going to help with that. If you're making a book journaling spread or something revolving books, it's going to help with that. If you're doing something ethereal, it helps with that. If you just want to add some texture to the page, it helps with that. It's just like, it's the perfect washi because it's not very like distractive, but it still adds something. So it's just like, yeah, I'm going to use the mess out of this washi until it's all gone. And you can't stop me. It's just my favorite wash, you guys. That's just the best thing that I could say about that. I was thinking about adding these butterfly stickers, but it was just doing the most. So even I know how to cut back when it's time. When it's time. Rarely do I ever do, though. I am going to add just the singular butterfly here. I just feel like I needed to, since on the left page there is a butterfly. And, I kind of just, I have to, I don't want to say be matchy matchy, but I definitely have to add the same elements from one side of the page to another side of the page. That helps me feel like the spread is cohesive and balanced. So there was one butterfly on the page, so I had to add another butterfly on the other page. And now the world is right. I am adding a box to Monday to mark, what holiday is that? President's Day? Yeah, it's President's Day. And then I'm just going to layer this picture of a harp right on top of that. Again, it's giving me the heavenly vibes. So I definitely wanted to add that. And then I knew I was going to be adding more boxes in this spread. So here I am adding that just to make sure I can mark a reminder to myself that the kids will not be at school on this day due to it being President's Day. So, here's my little box to help me remember that. You are also going to see me add a few freebies from a Missing Meow, I guess, freebie sticker sheet. I just had it laying around and it was the perfect pink color. Here it is. And it had silver foiling. So I just wanted to go ahead and use that. And I love, love, love that layering moment there. Going to add a little bit of washi here just to bring it all together and make this cluster feel like the other clusters around my page. And it works. It definitely looks great. It makes me happy. Love that washi. You can't tell me nothing with that washi. You seriously can't. Now I am going to squeeze in a cloud and actually add a little bit of foil at the top here. I don't know why. Like, it's not really even a special week this week. I really have nothing planned, to be honest. The only thing that I have planned is to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I'm probably going to binge the mess out of that in one day. So I still have plenty of things that can be done, but will they get done? Who knows? But what was I trying to say with this? Let me see if I can reel it back in. Okay, yes. So I was saying I really don't have anything planned. It is not a special week. So why am I using so much foil? I really have no reason to, other than the fact that I just want to. And sometimes it be like that. I just want to add one more, just one more sticker. I'm sorry. I could not help myself. I found these stickers on this very specific page to be absolutely gorgeous. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. To be honest, the whole sticker book is doing its damn thing, but these stickers right here, these stickers right here are just so pretty, and I love them so much. They definitely had to get in the spread. So I was sneaking in probably more stickers than I needed to sneak in, but it's okay. It's all right. Like I said, I don't have nothing planned this week. So that is actually the best time to use more stickers than you usually would, just so you can really like cover the pages a little bit more. I am going to layer in that scallop sticker again, as well as another cloud moment, and then we'll go ahead and get that Missing Meow, a scallop circle in there as well as the Sadie stickers, little dangly doos, and that cluster comes alive as well as the other clusters. Just need to add a little bit of washi at the bottom as well. And yeah, bada bing, bada boom. That cluster came together real quick, real easy for me. And that is what I was really liking about uh, this week. It was just like the stickers kind of knew what they wanted to do. Although they was giving me a hard time as well. It's like, make up your mind. I am going to bring in these letter to Apollo silver quotes just because the foil is silver again. We're sticking to that theme. And then they were like very inspirational. And your girl is on her Naruto Uzumaki this year. So I felt like they were quotes that I honestly needed to tell myself. So I added them in. One says storms don't last forever, which is great for a spread that has clouds on it. Just, is it a little cliche? Yes. But things are cliche for a reason. That's what people don't like talk about. It's like when people say cliche, it's like, oh yeah, it's overused, overrated. But it's like it's overrated for a reason because it actually meant so much to a lot of people. So everybody was saying it, and now it's a cliche. So it just fit. The other quote on Friday says, "You don't grow when you're comfortable," and I know that's a word, but it's like I'm tired. I'm kind of tired of being uncomfortable now. I think I've grown enough. I think I've done the work. We can move forward from being uncomfortable, but I guess not. I guess I still got some growing to do. I had to cut this little yellow box to finagle it to get it under the scallop sticker since it was already stuck down and it didn't really want to get lifted up any further than that. And honestly, you can't even tell. That's what I'm saying. The stickers were giving me a hard time and yet they were cooperating at the same time. I don't get it. Adding a box on the first half of the spread just because it did seem like it had a lot of open space. And like I said, I ain't got nothing planned this week. So open spaces are not necessary. So I definitely wanted to go ahead and add that box in, take up a little bit of more space here. And you should know me, I can't just leave the box by itself. No, 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 no. It's too rigid for that. I have to add either some kind of florals or, this case, clouds on top of it because it definitely gives it some more, I don't know, organic lines and it feels less sterile and it makes me happy. So we'll definitely be adding the clouds to make it look a little bit better here. And I am going to add the rest of these stickers from Miss and Meow, the little freebie, just because I don't want them to go to waste. There is not enough on this little page to try to keep it somewhere where they won't get lost or overshadowed. So yeah, sometimes every once in a while I'll just force myself to just use the rest of the sticker sheet. And so that's what I'm doing here. It actually kind of works out perfectly. So I'm happy about that. Definitely get these swatches in, and I knew I was going to want these cute icons to jump in as well, but I just had to add one more of these quotes from Letters to Apollo. I had to figure out where I wanted to place it first. This is probably the best quote on the page. It says, "Take the risk or lose the chance." Okay? Okay, if that ain't a word for you, it's a word for me, girl. Like, that is, yes. You know, those are the options sometimes, and I rather take the risk. So that had to go in the center of my page where I knew I would see it. And now I am just debating, trying to see if there are any other stickers I need to add, any clouds, any more boxes, any more washi. And I'm thinking that I did want to add another box for Thursday because I do believe that is when Avatar The Last Airbender comes out and I want to mark it. Yes, I'm excited. Yes, I've been telling everybody. Everybody should have watched the animated series first because I promise you that one's going to be better than the live action series. However, I'm hoping that it's like the One Piece live action series where, yes, the anime is still better, but, the live action was pretty damn good. It was crazy because the live action actually got a lot of people to watch the anime. And that anime, whew, I think it's the longest running anime. I think it might be. Don't quote me on that. But all I know is there's way too many damn episodes. And if you didn't start, if you didn't get on the boat with Luffy from the beginning, girl, you got some traveling to do. But this week, I am definitely trying something different in my Hobonichi cousin. This week, I am a happy planner girl. Like, I really just wanted to try, like, this kind of layout that I be seeing the happy planner girlies do. And so I figured, why not see how that looks in my Hobonichi? It was kind of scary at first. That's why it took me so long to actually start drawing the lines. But I just told myself, if I don't like it this week, then I won't do it again. And it is what it is. And I actually kind of like it. That's why you kind of just have to experiment because you don't know. You don't know if you like it if you don't try. And don't be afraid to take ideas from people who use planners that you don't use because you can incorporate those ideas but in a creative way that's going to fit your specific planner. So yeah, definitely try to get inspiration from all aspects of life. This is just yet another way that you can use the Hobonichi cousin if you don't have anything planned that week, if you don't have anything that really requires a schedule. Yes, I know that I work this week, but other than that, I don't even have a meeting, I don't think, this week. So this was pretty necessary for me. I'm going to take these bullet points and start writing just so you guys can get a little like look into how I plan or how I plan to plan in this section. Yes, I did get the Live Love Posh Go Wild sticker book. No, I am not going to go wild, but who gonna check me? Not me. Someone needs to check me because I did not need to get that sticker book, but it was so pretty. Oh my gosh, it was so pretty. That was one of the best Go Wild sticker books that I've seen. And speaking of things that I haven't seen in a while, my daughter finally gave me back my bookmark, so I'm happy to have that. And we are just going to quickly plan my daily section. I'm going to tear out this page here because I already know I'm going to use the rest of the stickers on this page. That's something that I often do. And I am going to find some more stickers that kind of give me that heavenly vibe. This girl right here was kind of calling my name and she really matches this box. So I am going to pull her out. And I did realize that I and pulling the clear stickers. So with clear stickers, for some reason, I can't just pull them out. I have to use tweezers, and I guess it just is what it is. But I got the bad boy out. While I lay these stickers down here, I know you guys see that Minnie and Mickey page to the left. Yes, I did a challenge where I basically only used the color red, which is a color that I really don't like. But you guys, I can't wait to show you the flip through. The flip through of that daily section is one of my favorite flip throughs. It probably is my favorite flip through for this month. And that's just crazy to me. That's why I really encourage you guys to push your own boundaries, step out of your comfort zone, try new things, take inspiration from places that you necessarily wouldn't take them. It's just like you just never know what the outcome of something is going to be. And it's like I seriously love that daily section, that week's daily section. Like I I I want to do something similar to that again. Maybe with a different color though. Not that I'm hating on red. I might actually start enjoying red, but it's still very loud to me, and it honestly does give me a headache. I don't know why that happens to me, but it is honestly something that does happen. So, but even with that being said, that week was beautiful. I should have done a daily plan with me video so you guys could see how I set that up. But when I do my flip through, you'll see it. You'll see it. Like, am I the only person who will go back and flip through their own daily pages just to look at them again because they're so pretty? I can't be. I know I'm not the only one. Like, I really do love decorative planning / journaling. It just always puts a smile on my face. And so, every once in a while, even with like people close to me who don't get it, it's just like I get the comments that's just like, you're not really being useful with your own time. But I am, though. I am, because it's bringing me joy. And how can you say that it's not useful? You're not making good use of your time if it's seriously bringing you joy. I feel like that's the best use of time if it brings you joy. So, just do what makes you happy. If not putting down decorations makes you happy because you feel organized, planned, and you quickly get it done and you don't have to worry about it again, then do that, girl. Or if you're like me and you got to use all the stickers, all the decorations, you got to draw in there, you got to write poetry in there, you got to put your whole life story in there, then do that, girl. Just do what makes you happy, really. I'm talking over this section because there's nothing really to talk about. There's nothing to talk about in my daily section. I honestly don't think about my daily section like that. I really find one or two, maybe three or four big enough stickers and I slap them down. And, as long as they're going with the theme, then I'm good. I'm good. And yes, I still wrestle with things like you see here. But yeah, that's basically my daily section in a nutshell. That's why sometimes I wonder, should I even be posting this on YouTube? But some of y'all really say y'all like seeing the daily section set up. So here we go. Here we are. But yeah, it's really like a no-brainer to me. If you're new here, hi, how are you? I use the same stickers in my weekly section, and I use those in my daily section just so I know exactly where I am when I'm flipping through my daily section. I can tell by the stickers that I am using which week I'm in. So not only is it aesthetically pleasing, but it's very functional. And I know my OG subscribers are going to be like, yeah, we're tired of hearing that. But you got to remember, there are some new people. And so that's probably just going to be a quote. Let's put it on a t-shirt. Am I aware that the building on Friday is leaning to the left? I'm very aware, okay? Very, very aware. And I tried to help a brother out, but it wasn't budging. And the Hobonichi gods were not on my side. They say, if you try to pick this sticker up, you're going to F around to find out. So I said, okay, you ain't got to tell me twice. I ain't trying to rip my paper. So I guess it's just going to have to be what it is. And so it just got to lean. It just got to lean a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I am pulling up the last few stickers from the Hall of Illusions sticker book, and I am going to add that to Saturday and Sunday. I'm also going to pick up some cloud stickers here. I was thinking about using these blue clouds, but they were just too blue in a way. Like they weren't giving the same kind of vibe as the colorful clouds were giving. So I wanted to use those clouds instead. And I am going to add that to both of my pages here. As you can see, my arms are what collect my stickers. I used to use wax paper. I still have wax paper in the house, but it's just very like quick to just stick it on the back of my arm. So that's what I have been doing lately. And I am going to stick this cloud here, and I was thinking about adding it next to it, but I really did not like how that was looking. So I decided to add it to the bottom of the page and add some stickers here. But first I realized I don't like it in the corner either. So I'm going to peel that up. And the Hobonichi gods were kind enough to allow me to do that. So I peeled that up and cut the sticker in half so I can add it on either side of the box. And that looks really good to me. You will see me rip my washi tape washi in half and then add that to the spread. And that is just going to be the final touch to unite all of these stickers together. Oh my gosh, just looking at that script washi now, it just it just makes me happy. I don't know why. It just does its thing, but I know one thing, I will be really sad when I run out of that washi. But let's go ahead and add my dates. This week I'll be going back to my typical cursive style, my little script style, and adding a drop shadow with a gel pen. I'm just going to show you how I do Monday, just because every day of the week is basically the same thing. And I don't know, I just feel like it's redundant to show you every single day of the week. But if that's what you want, girl, you gotta let me know. Gotta let me know. I can't read minds. I'll show you if you want me to show you that. But to me, it's just like, no, you get the hint. So let's go ahead and do the final flip through. Here is the gorgeous weekly section. We tried something new here. I'm going to let y'all know how I honestly feel about it at the end of everything. And here is the flip through of the dailies. I just added a few lines and boxes every few pages. But that's basically it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.